diagram 7.2 is large. So I'm just going to do a quick little shoot to show you what it all looks like right there, and then we'll go over to the notes over yonder here. So you have west and east at the top. It's just, come on, let's focus. Yeah. You have a UFO core engine, which is in the middle. Technically, it's floating above this engine, but I guess it comes into it somehow. I don't know how that works, but anyways. Just picture that as a metal spear that's floating, levitating above this engine, which is the Y structure engine. And you can see my little drawings, 2 super lattice mesh zeolite crystals and diamond grains. So the zeolite crystals are the triangles that are combined top and bottom, and then the crystal grains are the big, crystal grains are the little circles. And that's in the crystalline walls. And then you have east and west walls. That's important because each wall does its own little thing. Then you have liquid argon gas going up a laser beam. So the laser beam guns are in the middle of this Y structure, and it shows you the way it shoots. Shooting up, B and A shoot up to C from the middle of the structure. So we're looking at the tetrahedron triangle, and you can see A1 on the left, B1 on the right, and then C at the top. So basically A and B will be firing up to C. And you can see the laser guns, B2 and B1. You got laser guns on either side of the tetrahedron, on either end. In the middle it shows the pi orbitals, and then it's got the different types of atom particles in the middle, which we saw in diagram 60, or the previous diagram 71, but on page 60. That's confusing. So that's the hydrogen atoms, chlorine atoms, and copper atoms are in the middle part of the tetrahedron triangle. That actually becomes a vacuum quantum particle accelerator. So this is the tetrahedron triangle, laser guns A1 and 2. So we have all sorts of laser ones. We have A1 and 2 on the left side, and then on the right there's a B1, B2. Oh, so there's two laser guns on either side of the tetrahedron triangle, A1, A2, and B1 and B2. Interesting, eh? And there's the notes there from 2 lattices that are perpendicular to one another in the design on the east and west side of the core's structure. Liquid argon gas, laser beam guns shooting up from the middle of the Y structure.